Welcome to this gentle Vinyasa practice. I'm Michelle, and today we'll move with ease and feel grounded through your breath and your foundation. Remember to take your time, listen to your body, find your center, and let's begin together. Let's begin in our easy seat, connecting to our breath. So maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze, finding length in the spine. Let's begin with a cleansing breath. Inhale. And exhale, settling into the body. Deepen breath. Exhale, maybe listening to the sound of the breath. And again, inhale, fill the body with the breath. And exhale. Sending the arms overhead and opening those eyes if they've been closed. Inhale. Exhale, reaching up and over to that right side. Space between shoulders and ears. Inhale and exhale. Back to center, up and over to that left side. Notice the space through the right side of the body. Inhale and exhale, back to center. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, find a gentle twist here, right fingertips to the back of the mat. Space through the heart. Inhale and exhale. Just allowing yourself to settle into the sit bones and legs. Back through center, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, gentle twist to that left side. Dropping the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale, back through center, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. So as we flow through today's practice, just notice where the mind goes as it wanders, and that's okay. That's what our minds do. We keep trying to bring that mind back to the body and back to the breath. Let's begin in tabletop position. So shoulders over those wrists, hips are over those knees. Let's find circular movement here, moving that energy through the body. And reverse that circle. And gently back to center. On the inhale, send the crown of the head and tailbone to the sky. Exhale, rounding out the back. And again, inhale, feeling through the back. Exhale, opening up through the back of the heart. One more here, inhale. And exhale, pull that navel to the spine. Gently back to center. Release your right heel to the back of the mat. Press away from the earth. Inhale. Exhale, knee to heart center. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, rounding out the back. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, maybe releasing left arm ahead of you. Just feel that strength through that hand, through the arm. Deepen breath. Exhale, release that left hand, send your right foot through. Find your low lunge here. Knee in line with that ankle, press those hips forward, inhale. And exhale, settle into legs and feet. Pressing into that left hand, find your twist here. Opening through that right side, inhale. And exhale, release that right hand down. Tuck the left toes under, send that knee off the mat. Finding a supported high lunge, sending the back of that left knee to the sky. Deepen breath. And exhale, find your twist. Maybe hand to the hip or back. Inhale. Exhale, release that right hand down. Bring that left foot in. Find your version of pyramid pose. Release over that front leg. Allowing the body to be heavy. Feeling that support from your feet and from your legs. Deepen breath. And exhale. Release that left foot to the back of the mat. Release those hands. Release that left knee. Bring that right foot back to meet the left. Extend left heel to the back of the mat. Press away from the earth. Inhale. Lengthen, exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, long line of energy. Exhale, maybe release right arm ahead of you. Feel that strength, that power through that left hand and arm. Inhale. Exhale, release that right hand, send that left foot through. Find your low lunge. Press your hips forward. Inhale. And exhale, settling into your legs and hips. Let's find our twist, pressing into that right hand, left arm to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, release that left hand down. Tuck the right toes under, send that knee off the mat. Energy through that back leg. Deepen breath. And exhale, press into that right hand, left arm to the sky. Space through that left side of the body. Inhale. And exhale, release left hand down. Bring your right foot in, find your version of pyramid. Body is heavy. Inhale. And with every exhale, maybe finding a little bit more release throughout the body. One more here, inhale. And exhale. Right foot in to meet the left. Ragdoll. Feel the heaviness in the body. Deep bend in those knees. Slowly roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale. Down and back. Just take a pause here. You're feeling through your feet, through the legs, feeling the support beneath you. Deepen breath. And exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And inhale. And exhale, find a gentle twist here. Right arm behind, left arm ahead. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, left arm behind, right arm ahead. Hips are square to the front of the mat. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. And exhale, release. Find plank or tabletop. Length through that back and spine. Press away from the earth. Deepen breath. Exhale, release the knees, gently release the chest. Press into legs and feet. Inhale, gentle cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Gently shift through tabletop, tuck your toes under, send your hips up high into down dog. So maybe pedaling through the feet. Allow yourself to notice what you're feeling in the legs. And pressing both heels towards the mat. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands, find warrior one. Back foot flat. Angled in slightly. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, send the arms out from the shoulders. Just bring your attention into your feet and legs and just feel that support beneath you. Deepen breath. Exhale, send the arms behind. Find your version of humble warrior. Find space through the front of the body. Inhale. Exhale, chest towards thigh. Press away from the earth. Deepen breath. And exhale. Send the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, keep your legs and feet where they are. Send the left arm back, right arm ahead. Now you can adjust that right foot. Maybe coming in towards center, maybe coming out slightly. Press that right knee back. Take that lunge forward. Inhale. Exhale, find your version of extended side angle. Pull that left shoulder back through center. Inhale. Flip that right palm to the sky. Exhale, straighten through that front leg. Find a reverse triangle. Inhale, coming up. And then exhale. Send all toes to face the side of the mat. Adjusting those feet. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, find that flat back here. So maybe hands to the hips. press that chest forward, crown of the head to the top of the mat, tailbone to the back. And inhale, rise. Exhale, back to flat back. Maybe a bend in those knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, flat back. One more. Inhale, rise. And exhale through flat back. Find your gentle wide-legged forward fold. Allow the body to be heavy. Notice how the earth supports you. Deepen breath. And exhale. Maybe a bend in those knees, arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Flip that right palm to the sky, reverse warrior. Inhale, exhale, frame your front foot. Step that right foot back in plank. Send your hips up high into down dog. Deepen breath. And exhale. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior one. Back foot angled in slightly. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, find spaciousness through the front of the body. Again, notice your strength, your power through those legs and feet, and how you're supported. Release the arms behind you. Find your version of humble warrior. Inhale, exhale, release chest to thigh. Press away from the earth. Deepen breath. And exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, right arm back, left arm ahead. Now you can adjust with that front foot and just always making sure that left knee is stacked over that left ankle. Inhale, take your lunge forward. Exhale, find your version of extended. Opening up through that right side. Back through center. Inhale, straighten through that front leg. Maybe adjusting that back foot. Inhale, exhale, reverse triangle. Inhale, coming up. And to exhale, send all toes to face the side, heel toe, the feet in slightly. Coming through flat back. Inhale. Exhale, send the arms ahead. Inhale. Pressing strong through those legs and feet. And to exhale. One more here. Inhale. And to exhale. Release. Find your wide-legged forward fold. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Flip left palm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Windmill those arms down. Frame your front foot. Come onto the ball of that back foot. Find plank or tabletop or hovering tabletop. Inhale. And exhale. So option here to send your right heels towards that right side of the mat. Finding your side plank here. Pressing into that right hand. Or releasing these. Kick a stand right foot to the right side of the mat, finding supported side plank. And inhale. Exhale, maybe releasing that arm by the ear. And releasing that arm back to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Back through plank or tabletop. Let's find that on our left side. Lifting through that left side. Strength through that left hand and arm. Inhale. Exhale, maybe releasing arm by the ear. Back to the sky. Inhale. Exhale through plank or tabletop. Take your lunge forward. Move through your version of Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog or Cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. And exhale, bend those knees. Walk, step, or jump feet to the hands. Roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send your shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale, down and back. Settling into legs and feet. Let's take that pause. Notice what you're feeling in the body. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. And inhale. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your version of Chaturanga or skipping, meeting it in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, up dog or Cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath and exhale. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your warrior one. Power into legs and feet. Inhale. Exhale, opening up through the front of the body. And inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, begin to push off of that back foot. Come into your version of warrior three. Release that foot to the back of the mat. High lunge to warrior two or warrior one to warrior two. So let's find reverse warrior into half moon or triangle. Inhale, up and back. And exhale, maybe releasing forward, taking hold of a block. Or maybe releasing that back foot down, finding triangle pose. Always finding the version that works for you. Notice how you're supported by the earth here. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, release that foot. Find your reverse warrior, space through that right side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, windmill those arms down onto the ball of your back foot. Release right foot back to meet the left. Find down dog. Deep bend in those knees. Walk, step, or jump feet to the hands. And scoop everything to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, release. Moving through your version of Chaturanga, inhale. We're skipping, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior one. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, space through the front of the body. Deepen breath, arms overhead. Exhale, push off of that back leg. Find your version of warrior three. Release that foot to the back of the mat. High lunge or warrior one to warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale, space through that left side of the body. Exhale, shifting into triangle pose or begin to shift into half moon. Bring your attention to the outer edges of the body. Inhale and exhale. One more here. Inhale and exhale. Back to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Windmill those arms down. Frame that front foot. Release that foot to the back of the mat. Move through your last Chaturanga. We've eaten down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, up dog or Cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. And exhale, release the knees to the mat. Let's walk our knees forward, coming onto our sit bones. Let's release our legs ahead, finding a seated forward fold. Maybe releasing blocks under those legs or blanket under the hips, finding length in that spine. Inhale. Exhale, gently release forward. Allowing yourself to settle into your legs and hips. Notice what you're feeling in the body. Deepen breath. And exhale, gently rolling up. Let's release the feet flat. Take a gentle reach forward here. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down to your back. Knees towards heart center. Maybe some gentle sways. Feeling through the back. Maybe head towards the knees. Inhale. Exhale, release the head. Release the legs. Release the arms. Find your version of Shavasana.
When your mind is open, your heart will be open, your attitude will be open, your actions will be compassionate, and your presence will be peaceful. An open mind creates harmony everywhere. From the Daily Buddhist.
Deep in breath. And to exhale, begin to find movement in hands and feet, fingers and toes. When you feel ready, bring your feet flat, finding some gentle sways. Coming to your side of choice, take that pause. And gently make your way up into your version of easy seat. On the inhale, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Notice your body, your breath, and the space that you've created for yourself today. Take that sense of calm and presence with you wherever you may go today. Always grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move into practice. I'm grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Be on the lookout for my 5-day free series of presence and stillness. You will see that link soon in my video descriptions. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and/or comment below. I would love to hear from you. Have a beautiful day.